So welcome to everyone. We are presenting a 63-year-old male with a medical history of hypertension and dyslipidemia presenting to the cardiology department with exertional angina and a positive stress test. Transthoracic echocardiogram shows no segmental contractile abnormalities and the EKG and blood tests were normal. Coronary angiography reveals a critical stenosis in the median artery that was treated with a stent nailing the ostium. Another lesion was observed in the proximal descending artery, a very calcified lesion that we decided to treat in a second stage intervention. Furthermore, a lesion was also observed in the mid-anterior descending artery within an intramyocardial segment. The plan is to perform the PCI using shockwave, so intravascular lithotripsy, and guided by intracoronary imaging.
These are the angios of today. As Danny said, there is a previous stent, a Science 2.75 by 23 in intermediate branch that probably is protruding a little bit in the LAD. We are going to see it during the procedure. And this is the calcified lesion. You can see it without contrast. Probably we have to treat between the first diagonal and the second one. So we are going to advance a Sion wire towards the LAD and probably try to perform an OCT analysis before, just to check the stent in the intermediate branch, the calcified lesion, and the areas of landing. Okay, and another diagonal test, please, just to check. Yes, okay. OCT. The flow is a little bit reduced with the OCT catheter. Going to retrieve it. Check that the flow is recovered. The stent is not protruding so much.
The distal vessel.
And the other thing we can do, as I have put some nitroglycerin, because the other thing was the bridging that was at the distal part of the vessel, you see. This is another point to debate in this case. Probably it's better to leave alone with medical treatment because of the thing of this, the probability of stent fracture, stenosis, and only if the patient suffers from angina related to this lesion, we can address it. We can protect the first diagonal, probably, with a wire. La otra sí en blue, pedimos dos, ¿no? We're going to the first diagonal. Probably the stent is going to land just at this point and is not going to suffer, but... And regarding the calcium, Danny, what do you think the size of the lithotripsy balloon?
Yeah, let's see.
If we need to predilate a little bit, that probably is a good thing. Not too aggressive predilatation, but a little bit with a small balloon. So we are going to predilate a little bit with a small balloon, just to secure the delivery of the shockwave balloon, because we are going to use the 3.5 shockwave balloon, the C2 plus balloon, that we mentioned before in the previous case. Is similar than the C2, but we have 120 pulses. And also another good thing is that the balloon has a plastic cover inside the box. Okay, enough. 2 atmospheres. Okay, the balloon can cross easily. Test, please. Okay, let's go with the shockwave balloon. Just to remember, it's a balloon with 2 emitters connected to electric source of energy that transform this electrical energy in sonic waves that pass through the soft tissue and modify the calcified plaques, not only the intimal or superficial calcium, but also the more thick plaques, the thicker plaques, and the calcium in the media. So it's a very safe technique, easy to use, And it has some advantages as it is not going to ablate the calcium, so there is not slow flow or not a flow phenomena that we see sometimes with other atherectomy strategies. And also we can protect side branches as we did in the previous case and also in this one. But I'm crossing, you can see.
¿Le das la terapia, Patri?
Sí, el amarillo, por favor. The yellow signal. Test, please, Pilar. Yo me encargo de darle el botón, ¿no? ¿Es? Ahí te bit further. Santi, ¿ahí? ¿Te parece?
Vale, sí, perfecto.
Venga.
Vamos a ir.
4. We're going up to 4 atmospheres. You can see there a slight under expansion. And I'm applying the pulses. And after that, we're going to 6 and wait for the signal, for the acoustic signal. You can see the shock top is there, the capture of the ventricle with the shock wave. Okay, down. Okay, and probably I'm going proximally to dilate. Okay, there. 4. You can see the captures there and the blood pressure lowering a little bit. Okay, 6. Okay, let's go. The blood pressure is okay. 4. Okay, 6. Probably this is a concentric calcified lesion. Okay, I think I'm there. 4. Oof, this is probably the eccentric part of the. Okay, 6. Not bad. Down. Another cycle probably. Okay, let's go.
4.
The expansion here is perfect. 6. Okay. Everything is fine. I think the worst part was the one in the distal diagonal. Let's do a cine, okay? Cine? Probably it's a calcium nodule there.
You can see with OCT
Yeah,
if you want.
let's do that. As you can see, the profile of the shockwave balloon is better than expected with a balloon with 2 emitters, 3.5 in this case. But sometimes it's better to predilate with a small balloon just to avoid. Danny.
No, so we can see some vessel dissection
In the distal portion. No?
Yeah, in the distal portion.
Probably it's a nodule there. No, we have a shadow at the distal part that probably is the. I can see the
dissection
diagonal.
here.
I'm not sure if
And
we are
sometimes
distal.
we can see calcium fracture, more dissection.
Deep dissection.
This is the diagonal probably, no? And the opposite part of the diagonal probably.
This is the diagonal.
The worst part talking about expansion, I think.
I think
it's more distal, Danny?
More
distal. I don't know if this is transforming a nodule at some point or not.
There are deep fractures in the more calcified segment. I think the stent will expand properly.
Yeah, and I'm not sure about improving this result in the distal part with more pulses. Let's see the expansion of this NC balloon. Vale.
12.
The expansion is quite good. Let's see another projection. But the expansion after the work of lithotripsy is quite good. Okay. I'm checking the angio.
21.
In my opinion, if we are going from diagonal to diagonal, probably is near 30.
It's more.
But the one of the balloon dilatations was
No, yeah, I know.
you need to
near
go
30 from 1 to 1, but we need to go more, probably 30 something, no? And with
I
the
would choose
OCT,
a 36 or 38 line.
38 probably, no? We have very healthy vessel distally, so we can land there, and with the OCT, it's 30 something, no, Danny?
Yes, 30, 32.
30
36.
something. And in the caudal view,
The left side is the
it's
proximal
difficult to
vessel,
see.
and the right side is the.
This is the diagonal. No, we have to land there, I think. Okay, 30, 38 probably is shorter, but we have pre-dilated
Yeah.
a little bit more. So 3, en relación tiene 3.38. So the OCT changed our mind because we thought this was the easiest case with not a very tight lesion, but
Yep.
as you can see,
So very, very critical lesion.
the OCT is other business.
Huh.
And this is another key point of using lithotripsy. Without intracoronary imaging, probably you're going to succeed in the majority of cases because it's a very easy technique. But if you want to complete the best you can, your work, intracoronary imaging is needed in these complex and calcified lesions. OCT or IVUS. I think I'm there. And the proximal one, I don't know if there is a better projection. I'm not sure.
Maybe you can go a little bit distal. No?
Test, please.
Not in this projection. Oh, looks good.
A little bit more distal. Yes.
No. Looks good. This projection.
Let's do a cine just to check. Cine. Okay, no?
I think it's good.
Let's go.
12, 14.
Okay, maintain it. The expansion is quite good here. Let's check in the orthogonal projection. Quite good. Okay. We are going to do both. We don't have a lot of distance between the first diagonal and the proximal edge of the stent. So we're going to use a 3.5 by 8 non-compliant balloon. And then we can check again with OCT, the final result that in angio looks very good. Any question? There is no questions. In the
No
area.
new question.
All the people knows everything about lithotripsy and OCT. We are using a 7 French guiding catheter just because here in the complex cases, we are almost always using it if we can, just in case you need to combine it with rotablator or with something. But you can do lithotripsy through a 6 French conventional guiding catheter. And probably this case can be done with that. Oh, here, the stem is not so good. I don't know. Let's check where was the stem position there. Okay, just the distal part of the balloon at the origin of the diagonal. No me distes. Probably there. Okay.
Go.
Okay, perfect.
14.
Okay, down. I think it's enough if the OCT agrees. Of the depilar. Okay.
Vuelve a purgarla, por favor.
We are working in the data about the national registry, which is going to be presented in a couple of weeks. And probably, I don't have the results, but probably the numbers of lithotripsy are going to increase a lot exponentially because, as you see, it's a very easy and safe technique with a learning curve much easier than other atherectomy devices. But we really believe that if you're doing complex PCI and calcification, you need to manage all of them because sometimes they are complementary. Probably 50% of cases you need to perform rota or orbital before or laser before lithotripsy because the balloon cannot cross critical stenosis, and the combination of these techniques are a very good thing. Check. This is the OCT catheter. Okay. I think I'm there.
¿Nos dais continuar, por favor? Isabel. 16.4, eso es. Dale a continuar. Curvo un poco. Cuando queráis. ¿Start? Okay.
Begin. ¿Tiene Pilar? Okay, let's check.
Okay, so
Tienes la versión de estar.
Yo lo dejaría estar. No estoy seguro que sea un milking, pero dejaría estar.
the distal vessel
Un vaso ya muy distal.
is not very good contrast, but
Okay, let's check it.
Nice. No edge dissection, no distal edge dissection, same. The expansion looks
Very good.
good. Very good, yeah.
Sometimes the recognition of the vessel lumen is not good. So the measurements, for example, in this point, 79% is not correct.
Correct.
Yeah, it's not true.
No, but you can see the struts.
Yeah,
not
that's
this circle, but
circular.
the circular dots. No,
And the
and the
position
expansion is quite good here.
perfect.
And more proximally.
Good
So
position. There is branches.
It is not a perfect circle, but the
area is very
the area is quite good.
Here's the
This is the diagonal with the wire. No?
Okay.
And more proximal. Let's see the proximal edge.
We are in the pod zone,
Uh-huh.
in the pod segment, and we can see
the position.
The position is very good, and the expansion is.
Any dissection in the proximal edge?
And there are no dissections in the proximal.
Okay,
The
result
is very good.
We can do another projection probably, and probably we have finished. Let's see.
Yeah, we can see the branch, the diagonal branch with the wire. That is open and is good.
I'm going to retrieve the wires.
Maybe another diagonal.
Okay, this one.
So the result is very good.
The catheter is out.
I
think we can avoid this projection because we have the OCT and this one, and also a caudal before that, and we have OCT. So it's the best thing.
It's not.
So I think we have completed the case. If there is no question in the app.
No, there is
no
question. No.
So thank you for your attention, and see you on next Wednesday here in Madrid. Bye-bye.
Thank you.